but born in the innovative city of Edmonton, Alberta. Known for her storytelling, she uses spoken word poetry and photography to translate her experiences growing up as a second-generation Nigerian woman in spaces that did not represent her history and that of the people who preceded her. Her work focuses on themes of identity, transformation, social change as it observes the minuscule details of life we unknowingly miss in a world filled with disinformation and distraction. Her prize-winning piece, When I Tell You I Love You, won first place at the 2022 Spoken in the City Slam competition. She has performed across Ottawa and Toronto for various organizations, including Project Agape and Carleton University. Alors, son travail se concentre sur les thèmes de l'identité, de la transformation et du changement social. Elle est aussi une présence très particulière ici au Sénat. We know her. She was a Senate page. She now works in the office of Senator Paula Simons, who's doing a very gratitude dance. She's a brilliant presence here in the Senate, and please help me welcome Nonso.
It's amazing to be speaking to everyone here. I am very new to Ottawa in the sense that I came here only a year and a half ago. Who knew that I'd make it here? So my mother's watching. I made it. But this piece that I wrote, I must say, when I was asked to write it, I was so ready. Like in my head, I was like, I got this covered. And it was probably the hardest piece I've ever written in my life. I was up late at night, I was writing at 3 a.m. I was freaking out because I couldn't get the words out. I was stressing, I was calling my parents, and they were like, you're fine, you'll make it. But this piece it became something that I'm truly grateful to have written, and it's called The Open Letter to the Child I Once Was, and it is also an open letter to all Black children, all Black people, and all Black souls who still have their child within them. Dear child, when they ask you where you come from, tell them. Do not hide away in shame or deny your ancestors' name. Do not hesitate to claim your history set aflame. Find love in the kinks of your roots. Let your body reap the fruits. Find home in the loins of your kin and carry them close within. When they ask you where you come from, show them. Spread your palms out wide and let your heart lines do the talking. Show each crease, call them evidence of Black body, still walking, how shocking. The moment you feel the ground shake, stand straight, because you were never built to bend nor break, chère fille. Quand ils te disent que tu n'es pas assez, ne pleure pas. Garde la tête haute, les yeux secs. Ta famille a déjà assez pleuré. Tu sais que la tragédie a une façon de les garder menottés et ton père ne sait pas cacher des cieux déchirés de la guerre pour que vous, maintenant, diminuez votre éclat. Quand ils vous disent que vous n'êtes pas assez, appelez votre mère. Laissez-le vous souvenir des reines qui se tiennent derrière vous. Appelle ton frère. Laissez-le vous rappeler la promesse que vous avez signée de rester fidèle envers lui, envers elle, envers eux, envers toi-même. Ne sois pas aveuglé par des gens si fermés d'esprit, parce que tu es trop grand pour être rendu si petit, dear child. When the history you are taught rebukes you, do not go silent into the night. Remember, the history is a product of a hunter's pen, and the lion a victim till the story's end. Remember, the king's pride is always greater than the hunter's snide, so no matter the number of martyrs that have died, the lion will forever be canonized, dear child. When the history you are taught rebukes you, baptize yourself as the lion's daughter or the lion's author. Wrap yourself in the arms of legacy. Accept the wild call of your identity, your destiny, to write truth as it is meant to be read, not as read, but right, not as darkness, as light, dear child. When the stories you are told grow old, when being Black and Canadian becomes synonymous with fool's gold, turn your palms back down. Allow your soul to be found on the crossings of Creighton and Maynard and Africville. Let it wander through the Albertan hills of Amber Valley. Watch it groove in the shadow of Rockhead's paradise during a Montreal winter. Then upon nightfall, let it sleep on the cornerstones of Little Burgundy. When the stories you are told grow old, demand restitution. Take time to finally behold those whose busts will never find place in this ivory institution. Call upon the beloved, Portia White, Violet King, John Ware, Ted King, Oscar Peterson, George Dixon, Viola Desmond, and so many other Black Canadians who will never and continue to be wiped from this wiped from this history. Quand tu te demandes d'où tu viens, vous leur dites. When they ask where you come from, you tell them. Do not hide away in shame or deny your ancestors' name, because it begins with you. I say it begins with you. It begins with you, that one day we can finally hope to one day reclaim.
Yes!